Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The basketball world is buzzing with whispers and speculations that could completely rewrite the landscape of the league as we know it. Sources close to the NBA, who have historically delivered scoops that shook franchises and fan bases alike, are now hinting at a move so seismic that it feels almost unreal. Imagine the Golden State Warriors, a team already steeped in championship pedigree, reportedly landing none other than LeBron James. The very thought of combining the sharpshooting precision and dynamic court strategies of the Warriors with the unparalleled experience and versatility of LeBron seems almost cinematic. Fans are flooding social media, dissecting every detail, every possible implication of such a partnership, and the speculation alone has triggered a frenzy that feels like a championship series in itself. Analysts, former players, and commentators are now in overdrive, debating how this could affect team dynamics, salary cap flexibility, and even the psychological battlefield that comes with pairing so many high-profile talents. Beyond the immediate excitement, this rumor raises countless questions. How would the team integrate LeBron's leadership style with the Warriors' established culture? Could this move signal a shift in the power balance of the league? And what ripple effects might we see across rival franchises scrambling to respond? The magnitude of such a decision extends far beyond the court. Reports suggest that this potential deal isn't just a fleeting fantasy of the offseason, but something that has been under discussion behind closed doors for weeks, perhaps months. Sources claim that executives from the Warriors have been exploring every conceivable avenue to make this happen, from creative contract structuring to assurances of on-court roles that would maximize both LeBron's impact and the existing strengths of the roster. Rumors indicate that both parties are motivated not just by financial incentives, but by legacy considerations, with the Warriors seeking to cement their dynasty and LeBron chasing yet another chapter of historical significance in his storied career. Speculation is rife about how coaching strategies might be adapted to accommodate LeBron's multifaceted skill set, blending his playmaking prowess with the team's well-oiled motion offense. Observers are also theorizing about potential lineup adjustments, rotations, and minutes distribution, trying to visualize how an already potent squad could evolve into an almost unstoppable force. Social media platforms are exploding with imagined scenarios. LeBron driving to the basket while Steph Curry sets screens and Klay Thompson spaces the floor for open threes, creating a dynamic never before seen in professional basketball. The rumor alone has sparked debates across forums, podcasts, and highlight reels, fueling an endless cycle of speculation and hype that shows no signs of slowing down. Insiders hint that the implications of such a signing extend far beyond the court, touching endorsements, media narratives, and even global fan engagement. Imagine the merchandising opportunities, the international attention, and the surge in ticket demand for games that could feature this hypothetical super team. Analysts are already calculating potential shifts in viewership ratings, with networks predicting record-breaking numbers if this rumor materializes. Meanwhile, the psychological effect on other teams is also under scrutiny, as rival franchises would need to rethink draft strategies, trade possibilities, and player development approaches to keep pace with a team now rumored to wield almost unprecedented firepower. In addition, the ripple effect could extend to coaching staff adjustments, front office strategies, and even the tone of player negotiations league-wide. Conversations about competitive balance, player empowerment, and strategic innovation are suddenly taking on a whole new dimension, all stemming from whispers of this one monumental acquisition. For fans, the narrative is intoxicating, blending the thrill of what if with the gravitas of historical legacy. The mere prospect of LeBron in Golden State colors has already rewritten imaginary highlight reels, sparked hypothetical award discussions, and turned casual observers into full-fledged analysts overnight, demonstrating the sheer magnetic pull of such a seismic rumor. Adding another layer to this unfolding story is the speculation surrounding team chemistry and locker room dynamics. Sources suggest that Warriors management has carefully considered how LeBron's leadership, both on and off the court, would mesh with a squad already known for its cohesion and collective mindset. Rumors swirl about private meetings, calls, and visits where personalities, roles, and mutual expectations were meticulously discussed, indicating that this isn't just a transactional pursuit, but a strategic effort to maintain harmony while elevating performance. Fans are imagining how LeBron's veteran presence could influence younger players, mentoring them in ways that statistics alone cannot capture, while also providing a new dimension to playoff strategies and clutch performances. Sports psychologists and commentators are weighing in, hypothesizing about motivation, ego management, and team morale, all of which become central questions in the speculation surrounding this potential signing. The magnitude of integrating such a high-profile star into an already successful system is immense, and every angle is being dissected, from off-court media responsibilities to on-court synergy and decision-making under pressure. Even casual observers are drawn into the intrigue, imagining locker room interactions, leadership moments, and the subtle shifts in team culture that could follow from this rumored acquisition. The buzz is not just about talent. It's about personality, adaptability, and the art of crafting a team that is as psychologically resilient as it is athletically dominant. Beyond internal considerations, there's intense speculation about how this move might affect league-wide competition. If the Warriors indeed secure LeBron James, other franchises could be forced into a reactive mode, potentially triggering trades, free agent pursuits, and strategic pivots designed to counterbalance the newly imagined powerhouse. Rumors suggest that executives in rival markets are closely monitoring developments, ready to respond in ways that could reshape rosters and salary structures. Analysts are debating scenarios where the ripple effect could extend to the draft, contract negotiations, and even the timing of retirements, as players consider the shifting dynamics of a league potentially dominated by this super team. Fans are theorizing about playoff matchups, imagining how series would unfold, and speculating on historical comparisons, drawing parallels with past dynasties while contemplating whether this iteration could surpass them. The hypothetical discussions spill into arenas of media speculation, with talk shows, podcasts, and YouTube channels dissecting every angle and imagining every possibility. The rumor itself has already become a story larger than the sum of its parts, feeding a cycle of hype, excitement, and endless conjecture that has captured the collective imagination of the basketball world. Finally, the conversation inevitably turns to legacy and historical impact. LeBron James, a figure already etched into the annals of basketball history, joining a team with multiple championships under its belt, presents a narrative so compelling that it blurs the line between speculation and destiny. Rumors hint that both sides view this potential union not merely as a short-term competitive strategy, but as an opportunity to redefine the historical record books, creating a chapter that could be studied, analyzed, and revered for generations. Fans, commentators, and analysts alike are caught in the gravitational pull of what this could mean for records, accolades, and cultural influence, imagining a synergy that could elevate not just performance, but the very storytelling of the sport. Social media buzzes with graphics, highlight reels, and imagined scenarios, each adding layers to a narrative fueled entirely by speculation but grounded in tantalizing plausibility. While nothing has been confirmed, the sheer volume and consistency of insider chatter have given the rumor a credibility that is hard to ignore. The excitement, debate, and imagination surrounding this potential signing have turned casual followers into dedicated participants, each invested in a story that could transform the sport in ways previously thought impossible. The anticipation is palpable, and the basketball world waits, collectively holding its breath, for the next twist in what might already be the biggest rumor of the decade. The ripple effects of this rumored signing stretch far beyond the immediate excitement of the fans, touching sponsorship deals, broadcast rights, and the global commercial footprint of the NBA. Imagine the surge in international attention, as LeBron James has become a brand unto himself, and pairing him with the Golden State Warriors, a team already synonymous with basketball excellence, could redefine marketability on a scale never before seen. Sources suggest that advertisers and corporate partners are already positioning themselves for potential announcements, anticipating merchandise, jerseys, and co-branded promotions that could break records. Analysts speculate that the financial implications might surpass anything the league has ever experienced, with ticket sales skyrocketing for home and away games, television ratings reaching unprecedented heights, and digital engagement dominating social media platforms worldwide. Furthermore, the cultural impact of such a union would not be limited to revenue streams. It could influence the next generation of players, fans, and aspiring athletes who see an alignment of talent and ambition that embodies both excellence and spectacle. Industry insiders whisper that this strategic move is as much about global legacy and influence as it is about championships and performance metrics. Every angle, from merchandising to media narratives, is now part of the conversation, and the speculation alone is fueling a cycle of anticipation and frenzy that has engulfed sports media like wildfire, making the rumor almost larger than the league itself. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Beyond the commercial considerations, there's endless debate about on-court strategy and the basketball implications of this potential super team. Rumors suggest that coaches and analysts are already running simulations, trying to visualize the most effective ways to blend LeBron's all-encompassing skill set with the Warriors' signature offensive schemes. Fans and insiders speculate about unconventional rotations, mid-court innovations, and how defensive responsibilities would be redistributed to accommodate a player of such caliber. Questions about leadership, decision-making in clutch moments, and the integration of veteran experience with established team chemistry dominate the discourse. Imaginations run wild with hypothetical scenarios. LeBron orchestrating pick and rolls while Curry and Thompson stretch defenses to their limits. Draymond Green facilitating the spacing and defensive communication, and other role players adapting to a redefined system. Analysts discuss potential impacts on pace, efficiency, and playoff adaptability, emphasizing that this isn't just about talent stacking. It's about creating a holistic, dynamic, and unpredictable basketball unit that could change how opponents prepare and strategize. Every report, rumor, and insider hint fuels a sense of anticipation that makes it feel like the league itself is holding its breath, waiting to see if this hypothetical dream team could materialize into reality. Another dimension of speculation involves the social and psychological impact on the rest of the league. If the Warriors do succeed in acquiring LeBron James, the shockwaves could trigger a flurry of reactive moves by other franchises. Rival teams might accelerate trades, free agent pursuits, and creative contract structuring to avoid being left behind in a suddenly skewed competitive landscape. Sources suggest that front offices are already contemplating defensive measures and offensive upgrades, trying to anticipate how to counterbalance a team rumored to wield such overwhelming firepower. Fans theorize about draft strategies, the rise of younger stars, and the recalibration of veteran roles in response to the potential super team. The conversation extends beyond immediate competition to long-term implications, including player retention, salary cap management, and future championship windows. Media outlets speculate endlessly, imagining the narrative arcs that would unfold, from regular season matchups to high-stakes playoff battles. The mere hint of this development has already transformed the league into a chessboard of hypothetical strategies, with fans, analysts, and executives alike debating moves and counter-moves, elevating the rumor into a topic that dominates every corner of basketball discourse, both casual and professional. The locker room dynamics of integrating a figure like LeBron James into an already successful and highly cohesive unit have become a focal point of speculation. Sources suggest that management has been meticulously weighing personality compatibility, leadership integration, and the delicate balance of maintaining team culture while accommodating a superstar presence. Rumors abound about private meetings, discussions of role expectations, and even subtle adjustments to communication styles to ensure harmony. Fans and commentators imagine how LeBron's experience and mentorship could influence emerging players, fostering development while preserving the Warriors' winning identity. Analysts dissect potential conflicts, leadership hierarchies, and the psychological pressures that accompany such high-profile acquisitions. The speculation extends to training sessions, travel schedules, and in-game adjustments, with every possible scenario being imagined and debated in forums, podcasts, and media commentary. The intensity of the rumor is amplified not only by LeBron's talent, but by the intricacies of human interaction, personality alignment, and leadership dynamics that could determine whether this hypothetical pairing achieves unprecedented success or faces unexpected challenges. The fascination lies not only in basketball ability, but in the human narrative underlying a rumored collaboration that could rewrite the sport's modern history. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.